Hooty heart.
Hello, hi everybody, and welcome in. Hi Blue, hi Lyronix. Hello, hi Raina. Hi Ella, how are you? Hi Sin. Hi everybody. Welcome, welcome. How is everybody doing today? Happy Friday. Well, I can't tell you what to do, but I would like Friday to be nice. Hello, hello, hi. Welcome in. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, Kokiri. Hi, 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 Yuna. With the 6 months and advanced. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you. Already at like, it says 51 months, so damn. Crazy. Holy. Thank you. Oh my god. Hello, hi Sin. Hi Mod. How are you? Welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. Hello. How are you today? Aquathy. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. How are you doing today? You feeling better? I have. I feel like I'm okay. I've been doing a lot of work. Not when I should have been resting. I've been doing a lot of like talking and working on things as well as messaging people. Are you sick? I don't think so. I still feel like not as congested as I suddenly was at the end of stream. But lucky for me, I had ginger tea. So honestly, it's fine. I should maybe during one of the breaks, I make myself some ginger tea. So, but it's been a good, I guess, couple days away. I always feel like I'm like out of sorts on Fridays because of the fact that I don't really I don't know what it's like to stream when I'm away. I forget almost entirely. Like my brain not shuts off that part of my memory. It's like I just forget, right? Goodness. Glad it was anything too bad. Yeah, brain not braining sometimes. Only on the occasion. I think that today's been pretty good though. Yeah. Hello. Hi, Mr. D. MJ Deer. I nearly read that as Mr. Deer. Goodness, welcome in. How are you today? Also, hello, hi Calypsy. How are you today? Welcome in. Thank you for your watch streak as well. Appreciate that. Yeah, things are good. I'm not sick, or at least I shouldn't be. But there's been some good things whilst I've been away, basically. So it's kind of interesting to describe. Also, Hyuna gifting 3 months of tier 1. Oh my god. Thank you. First off, that is crazy. Secondly, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. How do I say this? It's something that it's always very supportive that everybody's so kind to me. At 220 gifted, all in total is crazy. But I love that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I can't express how much it means to me that I have had the just outpouring support. Everybody's like, I don't know how to say this without like starting to get gushy, but thank you. You can't be like making me get all sappy in the beginning of stream. It's illegal. Guards. We have you're all very sweet though. But I did see a question, right? What are we doing today? Oh my goodness. So today we're going to be playing some games, or a game that it may only last today. You get to be very sweet to me today before I crash out. Because of the fact that the idea of today is we're going to be playing, well, I'm going to be playing Jump King. And I don't know if anybody realizes, I don't always, how do I explain? I don't always play these sort of rage games because of the fact that, I don't like to be mad on stream, but if it's for a bit, we'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll just enjoy it and we'll make it an arc or something. Oh no. Seth, hello, hi. Welcome in. What was your stream? What were you up to? Welcome in, Raiders. And anybody new, you are new here. Hi, my name is Hooty Who. I am the night owl with a magical deep voice. And we were just catching up before we get into any sort of games or anything tonight. We're going to be playing, I was saying that we were going to be playing Jump King in a little bit. I don't know if it might be the best thing for my voice, but I think it'll be fun. Who knows, maybe it'll be a shorter stream. Just because I'll crash out or something. Welcome in, hi Sina. You're not real, don't worry, it's okay. How was Among Us? Oh my god. Where were you playing with? Some friends? It sounds nice. If it's gonna be short, it's gonna be short. We'll see. I mean, if anything, you know, maybe I'll play some fun stuff afterwards. Let me think. What would I even do after? If I crash out, I'll just like do like a yapping stream after, maybe, just to calm my emotions. We'll see, we'll see. But hello. I was saying earlier is that things have been pretty good. I've been just messaging people thoughts and opinions on things and advice from people that I respect. And so it's like very interesting to say that I don't know. I guess I never expected some of these people to respond. Yeah. For ASMR, yeah. And I'm not sure how familiar some people are with like other streamers, but I reached out to somebody that was another ASMR like streamer as well. Well, not, I don't think he streams ASMR. I think he separates that entirely. Not entirely, but mostly. There is a man named Curious Cypher who has been very kind to me of like responding to any sort of questions I had, because I know that he does a bit of ASMR. He is also somebody that has openly said now he's an ex-corporate vtuber. So it is a lot of perspective that has been helpful from a lot of sort of angles, really. So I'll be trying my best to follow some advice. Yeah. Don't know about him. He's cool if he's willing to share some tips. Yeah. He, I would say, I have a similar range to my voice that the man does. So I think that legitimately, if anybody is going to have some decent advice for somebody, it might be him or a few other friends of mine, especially for the fact that like his sort of advice was very, very open-ended in a positive way. Stuff like advice on, you know, writing scripts or things of that sort. So I might actually be doing a bit of that. Maybe some practice with the fact that I still owe that that voice pack. So that would be fun to do that. Yeah. Have a scenario where, you know, something there. Glad he's been open to helping. Yeah. I think that it's very interesting how to say this. How do I say this? I didn't expect him to really be as reciprocate, as open to talk about things as he is. So that's nice. You want to write your own script? I think that it might be something where if I can manage responsive, that's a good board for it. Yes. Yeah. I was trying to say that, but it's that some advice he was giving is that to be able to be a little more, how do I say this, like more personal with the things like that. It would be something where if I wrote my own scripts, it would be something that could be really good to connect that way. Yeah. So hello, hi. Hello, Mr. Hooty. Hello. Mr. Hooty. That sounds like more something you'd call my dad. But welcome in. Hello, hello. Come back from the dead. Resurrection. Yata. Love that. Welcome back, Tab. How are you today, though? Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. But yeah, the saying is that I would like to, with some guidance, have some input from some people. So I've been looking into it. Hello, hi Febe. Hello, hello, thank you. Thank you so much for the 3 months already. My goodness. It feels like some people have just recently joined. And now it's saying 3 months? That's crazy. Thank you. Tremendously supportive. I think I'll be able to talk about this so that it's, I would say, more upfront. I was talking to him because of the fact that he's very familiar with this sort of thing. How to separate and make it a much more comfortable space when you're streaming, separate from having people be too parasocial. Because he's somebody that specifically has done actual BFE content. And that's very, very insightful. Absolutely wonderful day. Yeah, it's been very nice to draw that line. Be able to have some input. And I think genuinely, with what we have here, actually has been very much exactly that, of very good boundaries being kept. And I thank the mods for that. The mods have been a very huge help when maintaining the actually really nice environment we have. Oh no. Nice glass of warm milk while I'm hearing this heavenly voice. Oh, so sweet. They're being too sweet to me again. Please. They're trying to make me sappy. W mods. Yeah, and I want to also thank Reina again. Though they have been a recent addition, they have been a very notable part of the community to help maintain that energy as well. So, Also, hello, cat. So, yeah, I was saying is that getting advice on stuff, and it's not just the fact that it was like general advice. They were saying is like, oh, I looked into your stuff, watched your like some Vods, and I would say that you would be great for ASMR, and had some questions for me as well. So I don't know. It's been nice to be able to talk with somebody that seems very knowledgeable into things. Yeah. Not real yet. Hello, incorporeal mod cat. How are you? You don't have to answer if you aren't real. Not two mods are real. Is Reina also not real? No, I think Reina's real. I think Cinna is also not real right now. It's true. Incorporeal. Yeah. That would make sense. Real deep in Ahuyakodan. Wait. I know of, wait, this, I feel like I should know this. I was like, I pronounced it in a terrible way, I'm certain. Oh, that's, yeah. I actually do know of this. I just never had it, actually. Oh, that sounds nice. It sounds so good. It's like a Kantsiodon. Yeah. That makes sense. We in the Matrix or something? No, they're astral projecting. It's magic. It's their, their dream selves. It's a whole different, can of worms there. I think another thing that has been a very good ask, a question that I have been, they asked me, sorry, this is a slightly nerve-wracking topic only because of the fact that, like, I don't think I've ever been truly this open about things. I think in order for myself to do certain things, I might have to look into what people not expect, but it's like it might be fun in this way. Okay. I thought that if I can, without having the stream's energy change, do similar content to make ASMR role plays of scenarios and stuff, and not have anything here change. I would like to do that, but it would mean that everybody has to be very normal here. Yeah. So, always try and see where it lands. True. Yeah. It's true. No stressing about that now. And so, like I said, if people can make it normal here, that would be pleasant. Yeah. And like I said, we are on that sort of line of logic already where people are very kind and very, very good at respecting boundaries. Especially the fact that, you know, you have fun conversations, you can be like silly and, you know, make jokes. So, you know, I just don't want people to be weird. That's all. Yeah. Mm. So thank you. I don't know. I just think it's nice to know that people want to support. That's all. Yeah. Just yell for the guards. Guards, please. Take them out. Kill them. Slay them where they stand. Hurrah! Yeah, it's very sweet to know that, I don't know, the energy has been very good here. Yeah. And yeah, if those scenarios happen, those are scenarios and not something you should carry over here. That's all. Yeah. Pull the lever. Pull the lever. It's true. It's true. It's true. I think that, you know, with everything, I really want to make some like nice audios. If it's not even that it would be what I do out the gate, right? It would be something where it's like I probably still would build up to like doing something like that because it would be like trying to make a scenario where it's just, I don't know, maybe just your homie comforts you. Your best friend says things are going to be all right after, yeah, it's like, I don't know, I'm having some insomnia, calls you late at night or something. Stuff like that. I've seen some good stuff as inspiration. And so I'm like, that would be fun. Yeah. Jarl Balgriff? Slay them. I think, I don't know. I don't know if I could repeat that. I wasn't paying much attention. That's actually really funny. By the Nords. Oh, man. Do you think that I would make a good Jarl? I don't know. I feel like that would be a hard position, being a Jarl of a place. Isn't that just another word for king? I mean, game's nearly... Oh, that's right. Just, I think earlier today or last night, apparently Skyrim got updated after, I guess, like 12 years for some reason, and it broke like basically all of the mods. And that's insane to me. It's like, what are you talking about? Why would you do that? Todd. Hello, hi, Dark Raven. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. Oh my goodness. Sin is real. I don't know about that. Rip modders, right? I don't know what the decision really was other than like, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, update your mods, I guess, and have the whole world crash around you. Man. With your voice, plus you already got servants to do your work. The mods, oh my god. The mods are not servants. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. I would say at most they would be like guards. Insane work there. But I feel like an outfit where I dress like a king would be interesting. Maybe. What the fuck? Put me in the dungeon, please. Oh no. Court mage, yes, exactly. I'm like the hired vizier. Oh my god. No. They were gone so young. Oh my god. Oh my god. You've killed them. Slayed them where they stood. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, it's all jokes. Don't worry. Don't worry. I think sometimes I have to clarify that only because of the fact that it's hard to know if it's like going to be taken as a joke. You know what I mean? Repent from my death. Tab of the undeath. Welcome to your new life in the undead. So, hope you enjoy your, your unlife now. Plenty to reflect on. Oh my god. I was gonna say though, I am probably closer to like the court's vizier, right? The hired well, not the henchman, but the the counselor that gives advice to the king. But it's truly that I rule from behind the curtain, just to get what I want, without all the ramifications if I do something wrong. Hello, hi Muru, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Yeah, the weekend is just beginning, especially for those that are in different time zones. Hope that, we're all having a really wonderful, a really nice day, truly. Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes the RP stuff could open more doors than it, I don't know. It's okay, don't worry. I think that's only because of the fact that, some people take it as an open invitation to, do one step further, if that makes sense. The slash me stuff is, the only thing. You can, joke about scenarios, but, the thought of, there's a can of worms that it's sometimes can open up, unfortunately. Every cutie will have an amazing and relaxing weekend. there's any, any good that can happen from it, I hope at least I can help be a little more, help make you a little more relaxed by being here today. Oh, yeah. I think that there's also, how do I say this? My goodness. I just like playful banter, that's all. Mm, mm. Sorry, I realized I'm a little tired today, but I think things are pretty solid. I just was like, I just saw a message that I should get back to later as I close Discord so that I don't get distracted. My bad, my bad. Very relaxing tranquility. Yeah. There's a lot of fun to be had just by being able to relax here. So, hell yeah. Let me think. Watching Hooty is always a good way to relax. Yeah. I think if I were to say that there's a part of me that I'll see what we can do with Jump King. Jump King is one where I'm like, I don't expect to really get far in it, right? It's one of those games where even though the whole point of, for me at least, is to make a nice, comforting environment, I feel like this game is going to make me lose my mind. If you don't feel like it, you can always switch to something chill. That was my thought, is like, I'll go as long as until like I feel like I'm on the brink of crashing out, you know? No, that's fine. Yeah, exactly. Where it's like, I want to be able to make sure that this goal is reached and that we reached is, as worth it as it can be. So we're going to have a lot of fun today. As much as I can, at least. Is there any rage games that have come out recently? I'm trying to remember. Can't really think of any, right? Supposed to be fun, not push you into madness. It's true, yeah. I'm not supposed to explode into rage into tiny little pieces. But I mean, what I was saying is that who knows, I might actually enjoy Jump King, right? New Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy coming out. Oh yeah. There's also Baby Steps. That was the one also by Bennett Foddy, which I don't know. I always feel like I don't really. I don't know if I really like the stuff that the narration is what's not what I'm not after when it comes to that stuff. Because I feel like the game itself is already enough, and then the layer to it where there's weird, I don't know, narration over things. I don't think that needs to be there. That walking game. There's also dude, how do you pronounce that? Is it just like the keys? QWRRP, or what is it? Something like that. not a rage game type of person, so I could, yeah. I don't really often look into it. The only times I see these kinds of games is whenever, content creators are playing them, you know? So I don't really keep up onto the pulse of things myself when it comes to those games. Yeah, the the old walking game from way back. Yeah, that it was like a flash game, wasn't it? I never even played that. I'm trying to remember. I guess that might have been basically the origin of like rage games, right? That's crazy to think about. I mean, kinda. Hmm. Is that one the one, the Australian donkey guy? Oh, no, no, no. That one's Baby Steps. That's more recent. Yeah. For a game you're playing? Ooh, what's the good news? Yeah. Yeah, Baby Steps is with the redhead, like, man child that barely knows how to walk. So you have to, I don't know why it controls the way it does, but apparently that's something. Plus you get to that range is like flying levels in Lego Star Wars. Oh my god. That's kind of funny if that's the case. Huh. Try not to rage at games too much nowadays. I used to be like a really sweaty gamer where I was so into like competitive shooters, but only because of the fact that like I didn't really play them growing up, so by the time I could play them, like it was stuff like Overwatch and stuff like that I tried my hand at, and oh my god, it was not for me. Not for me after a point. Got a featured 5-star character. Ooh, and like 20 polls. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. I love that for you. I feel like, so when it comes to like something involving like a gotcha game, right? Because I was trying to think of how to say this. It's also on the same point for why I don't always play gotcha games. It's because of the fact that I really don't think that I don't think I have the excess to spend, especially when it comes to I got burnt out by loot boxes from Overwatch. So those were terrible, terrible, terrible RNG. So and then the gotcha system started being more popular. So I was like, I do not want to be involved in this. Mm-hmm. Closest I've seen to a rage game, and oh no, it's true. Yeah, raging against Jules. I wasn't actually mad. I was just like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. But it's been a long time since I've actually gotten mad at a game. But it was definitely intense. Mm-hmm. Don't really get mad, more irritated than anything. Yeah, I think that's understandable. I think that one thing about me is whenever I have gotten like actually mad at something or some sort of like thing that's out of my control or a game, I kind of get more disappointed that I got mad in the first place. Only because of the fact that, like, I don't know. I mean, it's okay to feel that way, but it's like, I feel like I'm on the brink of, like, if it's like a game, right? there's no reason to be mad at a game. You can just stop playing the game. Don't need to play it if it's making you mad. Or other things like that. So I don't know. The gacha space when Genshin started going downhill. Oh no. Did Obey Me drag me back? I still haven't had opportunity to play something like Obey Me. It does seem interesting to like look into it. No worries. I can tuck back my wings, especially in, fan art. If you don't like drawing wings, they can sort of just like lay flat against my back. You've ever seen just like a bird hold its wings back? That's totally something. Totally something I got to do or can do. So it's not even a bad thing. Don't worry. Like the new quests, but I have to speed through 3.5 nations to get to the new ones without skipping it. Oh no. Yeah, there's a lot of content apparently to get through when it comes to Genshin, I've heard. I don't know how much of it is actually worth it, right? So, one game that I have heard that's weirdly like got a good story is Nikke. I've heard that that game has a good story despite the fact that it's very, very, how do I say this? It's a lot of fan service, but also the story can be good. I don't know because I've never played it, but my friends swear to me. And I'm like, I don't know. I guess I might have to give it a shot at some point. Isn't that the BBL? Not the BBL shooter. I mean, it is the one you're thinking of. But that's crazy. Oh my god. It is that. Yeah, there's a game called Goddess of Victory Nikke. And it's not a tactical, it's like almost more an arcade shooter with a story. And it's very silly. But only because from the outside it looks like it's just ladies with tremendous amounts of physics. And that's crazy. Downloaded it once, played it for a bit, and then uninstalled it. The animations in that game can get pretty crazy. It's true, I was saying, is that there's some, they use live 2D physics on, or live 2D like a VTuber. And then they actually, like, that's what they use for these little animations. The physics are crazy. I'm going to tell you right out, I'm not going to be the one complaining. I don't mind as long as, hey man, people enjoy what they like. That's all. Oh my god. Speaking of mobile games though, there was another mobile game that I was actually interested in seeing because I saw it was there's this mobile game coming soon that is not a gacha game, but it looks very, very good. In that same concept of the guys, there might be something. I'd have to look into it, but yeah, I know what you mean because there's not enough or not a tremendous amount of like similar audience, and more often than not, whenever there is something that is the guy equivalent. Not really the guys that I'm after, I guess. So that's a hard thing. Hmm. New Carnival. Is that something? Hold on. What is that? Are you just... Hmm. Oh my god. What is this game? I am not familiar. Hold on. New Carnival. Says there's an 18 plus rating on this game. What are you spreading the information about? Going to their official website. Are you 18 plus? Hmm. That's a good sign that they know what they're talking about. Male fan service at its peak. I can tell. It does look nice. These boys, these men. Yeah. Pretty men, let's go. Yeah. BL gotcha. I was actually going to talk about a different BL mobile game, but that's a decent segue to do that. So let me see. So there's apparently a BL, like, I don't think it's gotcha. It might turn into, but I don't know what their plan is, I guess. It's called, yeah, it is called Godly Love on Air. And it looks very cute. But it does look like these are just confined stories. So I don't know, I'm not sure how it really would work. Because it's supposed to be like visual novel, but with these like separate stories. How do you spell it? Godly space love and then on air. So it's like just I guess there's also the Japanese is called kamikoi. Those are two separate things, or not two separate things, the same name in different ways. Yeah. Paired up idols, yeah. I just saw that on Twitter. Yeah. Not a fighter game or anything heavy, fan service per se. Enjoy Tears of... Oh, wait. I've heard of that. That's another one I feel like I need to look into. Yeah. Because this was one where, since I was trying to get into... I was trying to see what I could on Love in Deep Space, but the boycott, you know, can't be doing that. So I was like, I wonder what kind of alternate games there are, right? So I've been trying to find some good ones. If I can find, you know, things that people are interested, so we can talk about mutual, like, similar subjects. If some of us have played it or something, I don't know. I'll look into it. Mm-hmm. Also, hello, Tilted. How are you today? Happy Friday. Welcome in. Also, hi, Baker. How are you doing today? Welcome. Hello. Happy Friday. Happy weekend, everybody. It's nearly fully the weekend for me. Good, now that you're home. Hell yeah. I love that. Now that you're home, you get to relax. Take a load off and watch your favorite streamer. Which is me, right? Hmm. Friday. Yeah. Now, the date with death. Right. A date with death was also something of that sort. Yeah. You're a streamer? On the occasion. No. I'm a bird. I'm an owl. I'm a wizard. One of those answers is correct. Mm-hmm. Definitely recommend Date with Death. I've heard, yeah, we've talked in a similar way about this game, yeah. Just a guy that broke into your house. If anything, I'm broadcasting through the arcane weave, right? So, you're here and you're stuck here forever. Pulled you in through a portal and you're here now and forever. There is no choice. Things will get better. Oh my god. Larkin for if you gonna have a oh no worries. Hi Merlinen. How are you doing today? Appreciate you. I hope you take care of yourself though. Yeah. I'm fine with this. Yeah, broadcasting through the orb directly into the house. Yeah. It's one of those two scenarios, truly, depending. Yeah. As long as I have my phone with New Carnival. Yeah. You have your amenities. You have, well, I don't know if we have snacks. I've been trying to stop snacking as much just due to the fact that I'm like, want to keep and maintain a nice lean fit. So being healthy, I have healthier snacks like granola and some carrots and stuff like that. Things truly keep myself at least a little more fed. But like, if I'm snacking on anything, it's not going to be like I shouldn't have like crazy calorie dense, chips or something. Mm-hmm. Yo, number 3 NASCAR. Let's go tilted. The 3 watch streak. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome. Ads are going to start in about 4 minutes. As a reminder, we run those ads at the top of the hour. I appreciate you. Thank you for just vibing. Coming up, Date with Death 2. Really? Okay. If that has a free demo, I'll have to look into that. Yeah. Characters are so pretty. I do think it's one of those things where the art style truly will have like a big bonus to how I feel about a certain game. Because I don't know, sometimes it's hard for me to get myself to it's hard to get myself to really enjoy something if every part of it isn't as pretty or presents in a way. I don't know, there's something about it. Like it's a hurdle extra that I would have to get over, if anything. Finished watching the video on the Ungodly Love website? Yes, right? Oh my goodness. I was so enamored by all of the couples in Godly Love. It looks so cute. Oh my god. Anyone here watched all the Amazing Circus? I have. It was very good. I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah. Okay, now I'm real. Hello, hi cat. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Earlier, whilst I was talking, whilst you weren't real, I was talking about the thing I messaged you about. So, very good stuff. Oh no, girl. Dealing with that? Dealing with Shark Week. I want to do the bit. I can't commit. Period cramps. Leave her alone. Sorry, lady. Sorry, I just get passionate. I can't. I can't. Oh my god. Did you know somebody made a dating sim on Digital Circus? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's so interesting. He's 6'3", by the way. I gotta stop, like, reminding people that because it starts to come off as exactly that. I'm killing you for that. What? I just get passionate, okay? You can date Jax. I feel like I would be torn. I do like a good number of the characters in Digital Circus for different reasons. It's giving hello, princess. So you hate me. So you hate me, and you want me to stop streaming entirely, huh? God. There's some friends of mine. They ironically do the hello, princess. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's the surprise, everybody. That's the voice pack that you're getting. Hello, princess. God. No. I'm leaving. What? What? I haven't done anything wrong. I hit the jackpot. That's what I'm after. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, baby. Oh my god. One of the ideas for the donathon was ASMR is going to be that. I mean, you still could. I haven't gotten a chance to record just yet. It's on the table. And it's okay. Princess. No, I can't give that out for free. I know my worth. I can't. I was that close. Not for free. Knowing your worth. Imagine the idea of I feel like that would have to be like a punishment wheel thing. Say something from chat out loud that you don't wish to. Imagine. So hello, Isabel. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Thank you for doing your daily mana. Even your daily mana feels nice. Helps make the stream that much better. A restaurant on the moon. Oh no. Yeah, just for your own safety, that's all. But yeah, today's been pretty chill, relaxed, so I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Maybe I have to do something that ruins that entirely. Affectionately. Oh my god. Hmm. Lacking atmosphere. Hmm. Hello, hi. Azerov, hello. Welcome in. I hope I pronounced your name right. Also, Jelly Quad, I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. You get to use all the emotes that I have. So that's very cool. You didn't know, good majority are my own art. I really love doing that. Mm-hmm. Have to go, no sorry. If you have to go, appreciate you for being here. Take care of yourself. Mm-hmm. Currently on a 7 stream streak. Let's go. Thank you, Catman. How are you doing today? Emotes and no ads. That's true. That's true. A very sweet first time message. Subscribing before your first time message is a surefire way to get on my good side. You're trying to butter me up. They like me. Welcome in. How are you doing today, Jelly? Welcome, welcome. We were just saying is that it's like you're cool or something. I think I'm pretty cool. I think I've got some pizzazz. Butter me up like a biscuit. Yeah. Suppose some people wouldn't call them biscuits, depending on where you're from. Too broke to sub right now. That's totally understandable. I've always said that if you aren't financially able to, do not feel any pressure. Okay? Things are wild around the world right now. So make sure you're safe, especially the fact that, I'd much rather you be good for yourself. Yeah. Would you like some money? Noted. It's that I need money to survive. That's an important detail. Okay. It's another thing where I how do I say this? Not that it's a bad thing. The idea of doing stuff involving like more ASMR and then gatekeeping some behind a certain website is bonus stuff. Subs are discounted. Oh, a treasure train. I see. That's nice. Well, thank you, Twitch, for doing that. Might make up for the fact that... No, it won't. Never mind. I won't even... Welcome in if you're just joining us. Hello, hi. If you are new here and didn't know already, right? Cat, thank you. Oh my god. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Isn't there something about, it's not September yet, right? But it was like something involving like discounted subs or something. I don't remember. I should have waited to get my sub back. That is totally understandable. Yeah, thank you, first off. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good one. And also, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 5 subs and also the bits. My goodness. Do you like the little animations for my alerts? They're very sweet. I really do like those. Dogpiling a bunch of hooligans on my head. Thank you. Hello as well for the 5 gifted. Oh my goodness. Your menaces. Starting a train? Starting a train just, what, right when I said I was going to do stuff? Oh my god. Spoil this, man. Don't listen to them. They're evil. The Mons are evil. They just want you to do some spoiling so that they don't have to. Well, actually, that's not even true. Cat started this.
Welcome to the Coven.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Viper as well as Sin. Thank you. Thank you, Viper, for the 5 gifted subs. Oh my god. Thank you, thank you. Kidnap. I mean, summon the more hooligans. You're crazy for that. Thank you. Spoil him so I don't have to work more /J. That's just manipulative by that point. I hope you're doing okay, Senna. Oh my goodness, girly pop. Oh my goodness. You are all very sweet. Thank you. You're very kind to me. You don't need to do that. But I appreciate you for the support, okay? It's what you deserve. I haven't even done anything today. I just have been yapping. I haven't even done the game that we have where I'm supposed to rage quit, basically. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm lurking though, clean it up at the moment. Enjoy lurking, no worries. Again, I appreciate the support. You're very sweet to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You exist, and that's enough. How do I get across? How do I let the mods? This is evil. This is evil. They want me to get all sappy. I was saying I need to stop. I'm always sappy every day of stream. Oh my god. Also, thank you for the 45 bits again, Jelly. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Hello. As well with another sub. If you got gifted a sub, say thank you. Oh my god, what the hell? They hate me. They want me to cry on stream. What are we doing here, huh? Make him cry /J. Oh my god. We've done it before. I think... how do I say this? Any support is very sweet, but you gotta make sure you're okay first, okay? That's all I have to say. That's all I should... Imagine wanting to see my best friend happy and healthy. Okay, that is true. In all seriousness, you've actually helped me get through this hell of a work week and landed a promotion. I'm giving back where it counts. Hello, oh my goodness. I'm so proud of you for that. Oh my god. Congratulations. I love that for you. Congratulations on the promotion. That is huge. Very, very big thing. I'm going to be so real. I don't think I've ever had a job where I've been promoted. I've never been promoted. So that's crazy. I love that. Hell yeah. I hope they pay you as much as you're worth, and if not more. Okay? Tremendously very kind. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You're very, very sweet. Enjoy all the gifts today. I appreciate the gifts, okay? As long as you're, like I said, make sure you're taking care of yourself. That's all. Become a high sorcerer. Oh my goodness. Well, would I be able to, how soon would that be able to happen? I think I gotta work through the ranks of like wizardry just to become a high sorcerer, don't I? I have to figure it out, the ranking system, which I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm talking out loud. I'm speaking my thoughts aloud. Got promoted as a VTuber, random guy, to Twitch partner, and best owl on Twitch. Oh my goodness. Beat owl on Twitch. You know, I don't remember the last time I've had a beat. Isn't really my thing. No, Blue, don't. Bonk. Yeah. What did he mean by that? Hard to say, truly. I appreciate the support. Legitimately, though, I have been working towards making the things very cool, and especially with the fact that I want to do some things that I've been neglecting. So stuff like I want to do more and more ASMR, and I think that'll be really, really nice. And so it'll be really cool to see not only that, but also, you know, make some amazing things for all of you. Like, not just ASMR. Yeah. What makes you happy, Owl Man? I think I've been very much trying to do exactly that. So, hell yeah. I'm all for more ASMR and more creations. Yeah. I haven't finished. There is an art piece that I have been basically doing. Neglecting our responsibilities, like hanging out with your best friend. Oh no. I'm trying not to. Is thy an artist? A tremendously potent artist. It is where my magic ability come from. So hold a moment. Thank you as well. Again, thank you everybody for the hype train. It is very, very sweet of you. Thank you so much. Things have been looking very positive recently because of all of the tremendous amount of support. Thank you. Oh my goodness. And let me see about showing you one that I've been meaning to do a bit more work on, but let me see. Opening up the files. There's just so many art pieces that I've been doing. Sorry. Trying to work on one at a time, but it's not always the easiest. Not always the best at organizing my time that way, at least. Where is this one? There it is. Calm before the storm. true. Yeah, remember this moment when you rage later? That's true. You're right. Oh my goodness. I'll have to keep it in mind, the positive vibes that you've all provided. Okay, so you have not seen my art before. Let me show you. First off, this is one that will be turned into a phone wallpaper. You know? Very, very good. Good stuff that I enjoy a lot so far. Pondering my orb. Yeah. Pondering your orb live on stream? Live on stream. True. And real. Pondering pondering the social media feed that is my orb. Yeah. Still amazed about how great this is turning out. It is that there's a lot left to work on, but I'm trying to make it so that it'll be basically something that could also, if I wanted to, be turned into like some sort of wall scroll if I could. Something like a poster or wall scroll would make me so happy. I would love that. But I also have been working on this flashbang to back. So I've been working on this, trying to get the patterns and everything, as well as the render on my back going, looking respectfully. Without any color. Let me show you. Fix that up a tiny bit there, and then we'll be good. Yeah. Genuinely really liked how the stuff involving the line art already turns out, but I'm trying to take my time with this one so that there's basically... Can we also have this as a wallpaper? We'll see, we'll see. Yeah. Showcasing the talons and my tail feathers. Yeah. But I think this will be, I think, a lot of good work here already. Yeah. Gotta showcase how clean they are. True, right? I like doing my nails, and they've been pretty solid. Pretty good right now. I just noticed the tail feathers. I see, I see. Understandable, just a little sidetrack, that's all. Let me see about starting up our game, though. Before I forget, we have a game on the docket. Yeah. Is my audio doubling? Is it? I don't think so. In my defense, it's very pretty. Sounds okay to you. Interesting. Was it when we were over on this scene? There shouldn't be an audio either, but... No. Okay. Interesting then. It might have been the music. It's okay, don't worry. I just like to make sure that the audio is fine. Okay. Hello Rex, how are you doing today? Welcome in. How are you today? We've been vibing, but we are about to get started. We are about to get started on a game. So, hold a moment. Not feeling the best? Oh, no worries. While you're here, you get to relax. So, I appreciate you. Don't feel like you're having any pressure to do any sort of like anything outside of your comfort. Yeah. Make sure you're taking care of yourself and relaxing. Okay. Appreciate you. Keep your time from me. Night and night. Good night, Muru. Take care of yourself. Appreciate you. Take care. Take care. Appreciate that. Yeah. It's always nice to be able to be basically just helping people relax. It's always one. Always one that I enjoy. Let me see about getting the music and stuff set up for the game. There we go. Hold as I make sure that it all works. There we go. Okay. Are we ready? You ready to get into the game today? I'm gonna be real. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think so. Because, again, this is a rage game. And, well, we'll see. Jump King / anxious. Okay. Let's go. Game now. I don't even know if there's like, if it'd be better on controller or if it's better on like mouse and keyboard, right? Yeah, okay. New game, new babe plus Ghost of the Babe. Interesting. Smoking hot babe at the top. Tactical leaping adventure Jump King. There is a smoking hot babe at the top. Apparently. Legend has there is a smoking hot babe at the top. Okay. I can walk back and forth. You've heard the legend too. So you're going to get that babe, right? Go on then. Get up there. So is it... It's not the arrow. It's space. Okay. And then it automatically goes. Okay. Yeah, we're off to a great start. Yeah, I'm like... Nope. Well, hence the first of many falls. But... Streamer discovering spaces jump live. Live on stream. Oh god, what is this? There's like mini jumps. Okay. That's not how that works. Oh fuck. God damn it. made so much progress just to not. Okay, full sending jumps is not always the best idea. I'm learning. Strong start. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out, like, there's like little quirks about this. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I've heard people, like, basically speedrun this game, so there's gotta be, like, okay, I don't have to hold it down the whole time, but so how do I do that, I wonder? Can we have some tunes? I thought I was going to play music because of the title, but yes, we can. Well, hold on. What kind of music do I want? We want our chill tunes, or like, you know, some intense rock and roll and stuff. Pumped to get the babe. Okay. Let me see what I can play that is like that. I've got a few that might work. Yeah. I think this could be something. Okay. How do I do this? I wonder. It has to be like something where I'm not doing like full. Fuck. Caught a fairy the other day. You wanna peek? Too bad. Okay, man. Good day. Oh my god. Exactly the wrong spot. It's hard to fully gauge. Fuck. Getting used to like the jump button being like timed almost. Oh, fuck. I just walked off that time. At least with this game, right? It's one where... Okay. Oh my god, bro. It's truly. I know what I'm doing. I just have to jump. Okay, that was a little dangerous. The face plants entertain me. Yeah. where I could just like hands off the controller and just like, yeah, that's me. Oh, fuck. I reached the bay once. Yeah. Must have been. It must have been her. What do you mean by that, old man? Do you think this music's enough to pump you up? Would you put this on like a workout playlist? I kind of feel like that's the vibe. The energy of this. I'm not doing enough and then too much at same time. 100%. Yeah. Very techno. The lighter, shorter. Oh, shit. Okay. Model's very cute. Thank you. Thank you. Progress. Well, only for so long. No worries. Appreciate that. I got it. Oh. Man. Okay. I'm like tensing up. I can feel it clenching, right? Whew. Are you winning, son? Yeah. I appreciate that you like the way I look. If I fell there, that's so... Okay. Yeah, I see why people are... this was a rage game for a while. If I can make it back and just this one. I have to like not do full strength on certain jumps, and I'm still not used to that. It's like learning the lesson that I need to. Like the face plants would make you rage less if it weren't there. No, I feel like the face plants give a little comedic energy. At the least, it's like funny that he face plants. Like that. Like that's cute. Kind of makes me think of like Shovel Knight. I wonder if that was like the inspiration. Also, that like thumping noise, it sounds like so familiar. I wonder. Laugh away the pain. It does just slump there as I just I'm feeling this right now. Sorry. Music at the least. Oh. Exactly the wrong thing to do there. Okay. Oh my god. No, I got this. This time. For sure this time. Clearly, it was a fluke that I fell in the way that I found a new place to fall. It was bug testing more than anything. You know? And that's just making sure that it works now that the bug is gone. I didn't even jump that time. Yeah, taking the scenic route. Clearly, I wanted to talk about the old man again. How do you feel? I'm feeling good. I swear, that old man is just here to mock you. Understandably. The exact spot. But I have to get like a lot closer to the edge, I think. See a bird, yeah. Some sort of crow. Wait, I remember something. Isn't there... Quick loads? Nah. I swear there was like some sort of Twitch integration. 35 falls. Wait, I didn't even see that. That's crazy. That's so funny though, actually. Oh my god. No, that was me holding the jump too long. I wish I was young again. And I would reach the babe at no time. Okay, man. It's not as easy as you just make it sound, okay? There's tact. And I say that you don't have that much tact, old man. I should be able to send crows to say hi and stuff. Or ravens. Well, I think that was actually the Twitch integration, yeah. Was that there is something involved with a way to be able to say hi. And it's kind of funny. Hello, hi. Like you were doing really good. Well, thank you. It's very sweet to say. You can... Flattery will get you much farther than most. And my phone was upside down. I feel like I've heard something like that before. You're mocking me. You hate me. Ouch. You hate me. Wow. Chat ravens. Oh, it might be a mod or something. Let's see, yeah. That would make sense. I fall all the way back. Really must be something. Beauty, I'm sure. I'm certain. Babe, she must be worth it. All babes are. Right? It's like, all queens, all women are queens. Is it gonna be a baby? I've seen, not personally, But I've seen that there's like a princess actually at the top, and it's not a baby. But I understand what you mean. No, it's not a child or a baby, a toddler of sorts. It's an adult woman that is... Why did you stop jumping? Go get back up there. Starting to think the babe is going to be a bird. Don't tell me what to do. It's true. The old man shouldn't be telling me what to do. He's like... Nice. Locked in for a second. There we go. Okay. It's nerve-wracking. This music is like anxiety-inducing. What is this? I don't know if I like this music. All I gotta do is just another one of those short jumps. Yeah, easy clap. That was close. Oh, God. You get into a rhythm and then you lose it. You lose it. Or I lose it, I guess. Okay. Jump, streamer. Just do it, streamer. Oh, that's the problem. Doing great, buddy. I'm doing my best. Please. I'm just trying my best. Why is it? I have to like figure out like what controls what, right? Like how is it that you do short hops? It's like a second. Fuck. No. Okay. There's a nice and safe place just above the tree. Yeah, I haven't even gotten to the tree. Freak. Wrong way entirely on that one. Just no excuse there. You got this, man. Thank you. So hello, hi Dewey. How are you doing today? Fuck. Stop. Stop. I'm trying not to lock in entirely and still have conversations. But, you know, stressful and all. How are you? You know, Jump King. I'm good. So welcome home, Okayadi. And like you, learn from my I'm gonna turn you into paste. I never tried again. Hee. Yeah, that sounds like you, old man. I think I get the mental image in my head where it's going to be sometimes, then entirely miss it at others. Me just jumping off. Flat noise. Yeah. You got this. It does make an interesting noise, doesn't it? Boom, boom. It's like a drum roll. What is that called again? Oh my god. Some sort of like drum fill. It's louder when you actually fall on your face too. It's kind of funny. I've lost it. Fuck. Man can dream. Got this, man. Thank you. I certainly believe. Certainly. Man isn't real. It's true, it's not real. It's all in my head. Yeah, I'm like trying to skip when I shouldn't be trying to skip. I'm trying to just... I'm like... I'll give it another go. Right after this snap. Okay, buddy. If you say, if you have to tell yourself. I think I can. It's like, how many hours did this map take to make, right? I wonder. Backgrounds are nice. They have some great pixel art. This is why I also like this game over like Getting Over It, because at least the environment also looks nice, right? The trees and the pixel art actually took some time. Oh, is he dancing? Nice. locking in. I'm trying not to also look over the chat sometimes to lock in. Like you can see my eyes when I do. So if you like, hey, stop looking over your streamer. Streamer. Stop not looking at the game. That's my problem. Lock in. Streamer instincts, it's true. It's true. Fuck. It does like to look at us. I do. I think it's nice and good to look at chats. Hello, Mr. Hooty. Mr. Hooty was my father, but welcome in. Hello, hi. Shikarin Fuka. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Oh my goodness. We're playing some Jump King. Because of a donation goal reward. I just walked off that time. Normally I don't play rage games or things like this, but I have my preference on ones that at least look nice and good pixel art. You have wings? That's so cute. I do like my wings. They're very nice. People say they're very fluffy, but I don't know. Maybe it's just I have a lot of volume to my feathers, right? I don't know if they would be fluffy per se. Owls are notably, you know, the quietest of birds. And so slightly bigger than average. Is that what we say? Yeah. Bigger than average wingspan. Certainly, no other correlating factor. I was too close. It's so close to. Okay. I'm like running at this point. Running gag at this point. Yeah, exactly. Past a point, you just think of me as a freak with my wings. That I'm losing my focus. I'm losing. You know what? Shut up. That's. Running gag only if it's funny. That's true. Damn. Crazy. Raven and Crow. Well, since you're new here, hi. My name is Hooty Hoo. Hooty for short. Well, I suppose for long is Hootimus Hoo of Hootenanny, where I grew up. And it's a small town in the middle of the woods, in the far off mountains. Don't really need to think about it. But I am the night owl with the magical voice. And so I'm an owl more than any sort of raven. But I understand the idea. Most owls are not, you know, black with the feathers. Hmm. Hmm. So I get you. Hmm. Difficult for you to hear? Oh my goodness. It is okay. I'm not a very loud person. So, honestly, it's not the easiest for me to speak up. Tent is looking terribly comfortable there. Am I right? He's a freak. That old man doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm gonna get the babe. I'll show him. I don't need anybody's approval. I'll do it for myself even. See? For myself. Man. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Just a quick reset. BRB. Hello, hi everybody. Okay. Can't help you climb, but I can do is dance. Nice. Love a good dance. Do you think you're good at dancing? I think I've asked this before. Do you think if you could, would you be able to dance like decently well? Like what would be even like a good dance? I don't even know anymore. Because I don't think I follow much of like, TikTok dances or anything of that sort, right? Cannot dance at all. That's okay. My head on there? Really? Doesn't mean I don't want to. That's true. That's true. You can dance, and if they don't dance, then you can leave your friends behind. Brain damage. Deserved by that point, okay? And dance okay. That's good. What is this song? I'm not feeling that, I'm sorry. Not right now. Going like some interesting vibe there. And complimented at the bar sometimes I hang out with. Bands are playing. Oh, that's nice. Love that for you. Hell yeah. So, how are you doing today, Mr. Frick? Welcome in. Appreciate you. Okay. I got this. I feel okay. So in regards to like, I just walked off there. I was gonna say is that I've not learned, but I would want to learn how to like a ballroom waltz or something, just for fun. For the fact that like I could pull that out as like a weirdly suave thing that I know how to do or something. So something about that feels like it'd be kind of fun. Either that or like some sort of really really flashy flamenco or something. I don't know. That'd be fun. Like, if you've ever seen the Addams Family movies, live action ones at the least, there's the scene where Gomez and Morticia dance, and it's so fun. I think that would be like really nice. And why should you continue? Because and then helping dad trim some hedges. Ooh, you say help his dad. Oh, that's good. That's very sweet of you. Food break and enjoy your food. Yeah. And randomly pull out ballroom dancing skills at a club. I think about all the time. He had no idea. He used to compete. That's actually really cool. I love that. Imagine. The idea of like doing that at the club though is kind of funny. Like, because imagining is like, I don't know. actually gonna be real. I don't know what music they would play at the club nowadays. I haven't been. Probably. It's a hole in my shed. Bye. No worries. Take care, Dewey. I appreciate you being here. At least while you could be. No worries. Take care of what you gotta. Wow Factor was there and it was a Pitbull song. I was thinking of Pitbull. I was literally thinking of like there would have to be something where it had like an okay beat to go for. So I was that's so funny actually. I love that. Imagine doing ballroom waltzing, ballroom dancing to Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, and you're just like elegant as fuck. I just feel like, now here's the thing, right? I just feel like, I don't know if it would be as appreciated in that environment, that's all. Like you need an environment where they're gonna, you know, actually enjoy your talent. Oh my god. I'm like messing up in new ways that I didn't know were possible. Like there. How dare you call Mr. Worldwide by Beats okay? I don't think I've actively listened to Mr. Worldwide's music recently. I'm going to be real. Crowd was very hyped. Hell yeah. Now that's worth it then. Like if you're being made a fool, that would be unfortunate. And be a little more sound than anything. You know what? I can do this. That was not a song that I put on, but is this didgeridoo dubstep? What the? Oh my god, it is. What the fuck? Huh. I was gonna switch the song, but like this is too intriguing to me to like not keep going. Good day, mate. And shit. Hello and shit. Oh, I miss Leo. I haven't seen... His name is like Leo Skeppy or something, right? His TikToks were always so fun. Good morning and shit. You've ever seen like... just the most fabulous... like... oh, he's so funny. Love him. He's great. I hope he does more TikToks and other videos, because I miss his stuff. Good morning and shit. Another wonderful bald man. Do this. There we go. Mr. Worldwide, he's here for us. Mr. Worldwide will channel this man's energy I will succeed. If I make it to a certain spot that I know exists, and I think I'll feel successful. Oh my fucking. If you can do it once, you can do it again. The key is to make it. Thank you from the wise words of DJ Khaled. Oh my. That was too close. Oh. Man. Those jumps are like precise. I feel like I have to be basically actively paying attention this whole time. Especially with the positioning. Oh my god. And how much jump I'm putting into these jumps. I wish I could like move in air, but I guess it makes sense that that's a mechanic in this, that you can't do that. Mr. Worldwide will keep us company. It's true. He will power us through. Mr. Worldwide. Please. Mr. Worldwide and J-Lo, please. Lend me your power. The power of ballet. Yeah. Oh, hit my head on there again. Okay, hold on. Oh, you were just... Can I first clear in the red forest section and not there? The schmovin'. We'll see where we can get to. Imagine. It'd be nice. I want to, because I know that it exists. I want to get to, not the, from a merchant, yeah? I think it's gave me special powers. Whatever, man. Sure. He's not okay. Vibing whilst you embroider? Hell yeah. Enjoy. I'm like losing my mind, bro. realize, yeah, I'm also tensing up my shoulders and stuff, so I just gotta, you know, not stress. Hang in there. You know. Helmet seems to come in handy. It's when I use it to headbutt fools like you, old man. I don't think just because you're talking smack and you're old doesn't mean you don't get your lumps too, bro. Oh my god. Keep up the good work. I'm trying. Hello. How is everybody doing though? You having a nice Friday? Is this what you thought was gonna happen for the you know, the rage game? Because it kind of feels zapped. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you got your money's worth. Yes. God. I feel like, okay, I don't know if I'm the only one or like one of the few that do, but like I tense like all of my legs, like my leg muscles in my like my lower back and my ass just whilst I'm stressing playing stuff like this, or like even watching others play this kind of thing. I'm just like clenched. I'm not like I realize it, and then I relax, and then it immediately happens right after. Worth every penny. Clench my teeth and jaw. Ooh. It can be dangerous too. Locking in. God, like it was just happening. It was just happening. I was literally just doing it too. Oh my god. Kesha. Holy. It's me and my shoulders when I finally relaxed. I realized how high up they are. Oh my god. You know, I think it's just like unintentionally tensing, because like it's not a neurodivergent thing. It's certainly not like something that you should be doing. I have like definitely is beginning to believe on my breath. I sometimes do that too. I was up on a higher ledge than I was supposed to, or wanted to. And that's why I was like trying to adjust, but I went too far. Damn. Forget to breathe. Mm-hmm. Just back-to-back poor decisions. Oh my god. Fuck. I just gotta focus. Get my glasses. Thank you. I'm distracted by the music and also tensing my legs. Dude, I'm like, I can't. Fuck. Yeah, I will in a moment. Just gotta get back up to the tree where I was, you know, trying to lock it in. Way too small of a jump there. I'd like do it more, but not too much. I have to have like a mental of basically where the arc is going to be, and it's just so not easy for me to do. What is the color of your hair? Magenta. Too much. Okay. Learning. He's beginning to believe. I'm trying to learn. I think that there's some merit in the fact that I have seen people play this. I've seen people play this, but I've not played it myself. So that's the problem, right? There's a whole difference of like I think from what I remember, there was like an interview with Pitbull about like, yeah, I could make like other music, but I mean, I just want to make club shaking music. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Wish there was an indicator for jump height that would help. I think that it might, some people might say it would be too easy then, but like, I don't know. I think it's fine. I don't remember if this was supposed to be like, just because like, oh, they could make it. Oh, not enough strength on that last one. He also enjoys when people like to dress like him at his concerts. That's fun. Seems fun. Yeah, love that for him. Like if I knew, like, I mean, hell, if he likes the clubs, sure. Like, clearly he knows where he wants to be. Like, culture. That makes sense, actually. I've never been to Miami specifically, but the rise of bald caps. That's so funny, though. Imagine. It's like, oh, we gotta stock up, like, you gotta stock up your, like, Halloween stores and stuff that are near concerts with, like, Pitbull. Just because I had whiplash just now because of the fact that I thought it was going to be the Minecraft version, even though I am specifically on Pitbull's on like Pitbull's artist profile. Reaper. Oh man. Oh my god. That would have been so funny. Imagine. I don't even know the lyrics. I just remember people like playing that a lot. Is it because, I mean, I guess it would have to be because of this song that they made that. Hello, hi Furies. How are you doing today? But I hope you take care of yourself if you are going to head to bed or just pop into the ether. I appreciate you. Thank you for saying hi. My hand was on the wrong key. I pressed the C key instead of the space bar. Fuck me. Happens every time, bro. Doing good. Just wrapped up in work. No worries. Take care. And I appreciate you. And, you know, do what you can. Make sure you're doing okay at work. Appreciate you, though. You know, I thought I'd be a lot more angry at, like, this game. But we're having fun. I spoke too soon. I hate this game, actually. Actually, this game sucks, and I hate this. This is terrible. Why did they make this game? They should have known that people like me would be playing it. And that's why they made it. Fuck. What did... This is really just practice for me. Like, keeping my cool in, like, stressed situations. How can I... Sorry. Immediate scratch in my voice right as I said that. You know, I guess I should have changed the music from Pitbull's when I had the chance. Fireball, yeah! Oh my god. Oh my god. What happened? My hand position. Love this one. Guys, what spell do I cast? Fireball. Imagine you're like a bard and And that's how you cast fireball, by singing. It'd be really funny. Oh, what do you think a bard outfit from me would look like, I wonder? I've been trying to think of like different outfits for things. And bard is one where I'm like, you can take it so many ways. Dance way too much on that music. And for my job, really? What job had you dance, I wonder? I'm just like, I don't know what. Ooh, oh boy. What instrument? The closest for instruments that I've learned how to play is stuff like guitars. I knew how to play guitar like different ways. Leave that up to your imagination. I did have to. I'm gonna say what's coming to mind is not even like working at a club or anything. I'm imagining a mascot, like you were Big Red at like a college campus. And you just can't tell because you had to retire as a Big Red. Imagine. And that's the secret. Sorry, there's like American football mascots in their like games, and they're so funny. I know you're French, so that's why it doesn't even make sense. Sometimes I forget I can also walk to the side a little. So I had to clarify American football. It's the name of the orange one. That is for hockey, and his name is Gritty. Yeah. He's like a Muppet on like drugs. It's like the Cookie Monster if he was like obsessed with hockey or something, I guess. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's hockey. I've actually never watched a game of hockey, but I understand it. Basically, it's like soccer on ice with puck and sticks. I mean, I guess a lot of games can kind of be broken down in that way. It's the Philadelphia Eagles. Hey, is Gritty a football mascot? Really? I swear that... You watch sports? I grew up watching sports with my dad. So I'm like actually really, really familiar with a lot of sports, despite the fact that I don't talk about it. Yeah. So hello, Simon. How are you today? Like, my family never wanted me to play sports or play football, American football. And so it's something that, like, that specifically, I never personally played, but I'm familiar with a lot of other sports because of the fact that, like, my parents had me play. It's like, what kind of hobbies would I want to have, right? And since my dad was like a sports guy, he would have me try just about every sport and like every hobby that I had any sort of mild interest in. So it's part of why I'm like probably not the most like normal person. Because I've tried so many things. American football escapes you, but I'd love to get into it. It's actually not the most complicated, depending. Like, if you just remove the labels on certain positions, it's like pretty simple to understand. Know that the Dallas Cowboys suck, yes. Looks kind of like rugby. It does in a way, actually, I agree. I've never played rugby because it's close to football or American football. But rugby seems very scary because there's not as many like physical safety, because like you can damage yourself like very easily from what I've seen. There's like no pads. But what I was gonna say is, when it comes to like the sports that I've tried, I really wanted to be a goalie when I tried soccer or football. And so but I was so young at the time. It was like kids soccer. And so oh my god. Also, take care, Raina. No worries. Appreciate you. Don't worry, girly pop. Take care of yourself, okay? Appreciate you. Hope you feel better soon, girl. Too much. I was gonna say though, I wanted to play as a goalie for stuff involving soccer, but I was so young that the people putting on like the kiddie soccer was like they were like, nah, we're just gonna let the kids like kick the ball around basically. I was like, but I know that this position exists, what the fuck? Let me be the goalie. It's like, no, you gotta run around. It's like, fuck you. I think I probably would have liked soccer, football. Yeah, what the hell? That's what I mean. I think I was like maybe 8 years old though, so I was like really young. That's what I mean is like, I didn't think it was fun because of that. It was like, oh, well, then they can just score. Like, what do you mean? That's part of the game. Huh? I don't know. Stream buffer came back to Hooty saying, oh no. Immediately saying fuck you. Oh no. Not you, Blue. I swear. He hates me. What we were saying is that as a kid, and I couldn't play the position I wanted to when I tried soccer when I was a kid, because I was so young, they just didn't let anybody play as the goalie. I really wanted to. I liked I was mixed up in my head. I thought it was like hockey pants that I was going to eventually get. So I was like, I wanna wear all the pads. That sounds cool. It's like armor. Because clearly kid me loved like knights and like swords and stuff. Hooty being the weird kid matches up with the goalies being weirdos? What the fuck? What do you mean by that? What the hell? Man. Now all goalies are catching strays. I mean, yeah, I was a weird kid, but it was like more, more a symptom of my environment, I guess. Like if I grew up in the city, I would have just been a nerd. Well, actually, hold on. Would I have been a nerd? I don't know. I feel like I still would have been a goth, but it depends. Because my family, I probably would have been a musician. I'm not gonna lie. Embrace the nerd. I'm a vtuber. Where do you think we are? What else am I to do? Like if I was in where my parents were before they decided to flee to the woods and raise a kid, then I would have been in like a really major city or near a major city. So it was like, I would have definitely been, with my father's influence, I would have probably been a guitarist or like a drummer. Probably a guitarist singer. So that's like the Bard AU. Also, hi, Elena. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Fuck me. Sorry. I'm trying to play some Jump King. And so, I remembered as we got here, we're switching to a different song, some different music. Let me see. What would be like good jumping music, right? Bye bye, Pitbull. I got it. Here we go. I think I got it. Where is the one I'm thinking of, though? There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. This sucks. Figure out what the song was. What? In the club? But like hardcore? What we got next is oh fuck. rebirth. Yeah, exactly. Rising up. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up. Of the tiger. Fuck. I think the music is helping in a way. I think. Because I legitimately, like, I realized I was dissociating with the last conversation. Not actually, but like, in hindsight, I'm like, oh wait, I was just not even paying attention to the game. Really seem like rage ASMR? Yeah, hold on. I can't do that. I can't. It's gonna sound like too suggestive. Mr. Worldwide was the root of the problem. Probably. Also, Blue. Appreciate you. Enjoy lurking. You're not allowed to yell. Imagine. You're kind of funny. Fuck. They call me crazy. Rage ASMR. Would there even be an audience for that? I doubt. Rage quit. Like, you just hear my keyboard. Hold on. Sorry about the noise. Fuck. Shit. I don't think this is gonna do really well, but oh my god. Stop that. Okay. Oh shit. Here we go. RIP headphone users. Yeah, it was like right there. I'm sorry. Especially if you're like trying to focus and concentrate. Can you believe that is all one microphone? I don't have those like specialty ASMR mics. It would be kind of crazy. Yes. One day. I think it would be fun. Depends on what I'm making. Because it does sort of feel like if I'm not like using it a lot, then it would be less useful. But since I do plan to do more ASMR, I feel like it would be nice. I'll have to like certainly wait until after a big project, but you know, binaural, yeah, that's what it's called. That's right. I feel like there's also, like if I had specifically that one, those types at least, I would have to do a lot of research on like what is even a good brand and all that, because I am very particular when it comes to audio. And I don't even know if it would be... I feel like my mixer would work, but... I'm very specific. You can ask your friends that do ASMR. That's also true. That's, you know, very true. Expensive isn't always better with ASMR mics. I've heard that as well. I think that's with a lot of things, truly, because some are just, well, some brands in general are basically just like, yeah, there's a demand. We're a notable company, so we can basically just ask for this, right? Yeah, always work your way up. I do plan to, because I think if I can actually manage with this mic, because it is a very good microphone, it would be something that I still could do really well. Yeah. Also, in about 3 minutes, we're going to be running those ads. So, appreciate you. Can't see up there today. Oh, that was fucked up. Yeah, the mic I use is made for deeper tones. That's true. I have a Shure SM7B, the one that a lot of people recommended way back in 2020. I don't know if there's like a better one nowadays, but some people might have some input. Dark horse, oh my god. Besides the full professional studio mic, now yours is still good. Yeah, that was my thought. I think the thing that would have to be like updated is probably my mixer. Only because of the fact that they don't sell it anymore. like, I'm not even using it to its quote unquote full extent. But, you know. I just have like filters and balancing and stuff so that you don't hear like the room noise. And that's all digital. Yeah, it's very interesting stuff. But I'm still no expert. I just got it to a point where I feel it sounds, specifically very nice for me. Stretch, and then ads are going. Oh, how is everybody? I feel, I'm trying. We get to a point in this, I think I can make it. But, oh boy, I'm like sweating, trying to like really think of stuff that distracts me from the game. So it's just like background, like not fully focusing on it. You know, gaming with my like subconscious mind. Drawing will be one of my last artworks for a while. Oh, appreciate that. Also, hope you're taking care of yourself as well, son. Hope you're good. Doctor Who is real. Doctor Who? Me? No. I don't think I could ever get my doctorate. This sounds like a lot of work. Doctor in what? No, it's Doctor Who. Damn. So enjoying life right now. I see. I hear you. I think when it comes to that stuff, I really want to give input of like, make sure you're taking your breaks. Make sure you're like resting. Make sure that things aren't overwhelming. School is very, very difficult and challenging, especially for, you know, a lot. But I'm just hoping that you're enjoying it past a point. Or if it's gonna get you like those big bucks, that'll be nice, you know. Welcome back from ads. Hello. Welcome back from ads. You got this. Yeah. Hello. Welcome back. Okay. Jump. Get this babe at the top, right? Oh my god. Clearly, the break was just a mere distraction for the babe. I don't believe that most people would be preferred to be called a babe. But I guess it kind of depends on who's saying it. I guess, right? Like if you're hearing it from like Johnny Bravo, probably not the best option. He does not know how to treat a woman. That's for sure. I'm hot and it should be dressed as such. Damn. Well, I'm glad you know your worth. Took no for an answer without a fight. Well, that's true. It's true. He was like, well, okay, I tried. Oh my god. Someday I'm gonna be free. Oh, somebody. 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 Would you love me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually make it up the left side. I'll have to see, maybe. Calm babe? Nah. Being addressed as babe? I see. The wall bounce? Maybe. You know what? That's not a bad tech. Damn. I'm like, are we in some sort of well? Like, what are the signs? Like a tree or something? Very interesting that I just now noticed that we are basically encased in something. I immediately went this way because it was like muscle memory almost. Ooh, okay. Pretty good recovery. There goes the chaos. Hi, I'm Merlin. Not great. That was a decent fall. Oh my god. I don't know about that. Maybe I stick to what I know. Lock in. Nope. Not locked in. Just barely. No. All the way back. But trying not to stress. No stress. No tears. Only dreams. What is that even from, actually, now that I'm thinking about it? I'm like, can I tell what song this is before I get into the, like, it gets into the chorus part, I wonder? Can I criticize someone doing something I haven't done? That's a good point. Clear mind, clear skies. Fuck me. No. No. I'm like, not even trying to whisper sometimes. I'm just like, I'm trying to save my voice, bro. Okay, here we go. Locked in, locked and loaded. Have this on lock. We're in lockdown until we get locked in. And I'm locked and loaded. Is this anything? I don't know. The old man in the bottom of the mountain has blessed the run. Maybe that's Sisyphus, because this is like a Sisyphusian task. I wonder. Fuck. Too much. Reset. Can we get a vibe check? Fuck. Over the vibes. In my head on the roof. I was no good. No, oh my god. Thanks for waiting for some time. Welcome back, Blue. That's always one that I'm like, too much. Too much. Easy, DC, okay. No, it's a little game on top of our rage game. To figure out what song it is before. No, I didn't do the full jump that time. Damn. Okay. Feels so dangerous to be like on that ledge. Like this. Now lie down, listen to music, and draw. Have fun, enjoy. Thank you, Seth. I'm halfway there. You know it. Clearly. I got this. But I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy your drawing. Yeah. My way. Want it that way. I want it that way. Oh boy. No, we're fine, you know. Never really listened to some of these. I just know that they're like popular. You know what I mean? A lot of the music that was like popular, like up until a certain point, I just never even listened. I was always listening to a lot of like classic rock with my dad. The Backstreet Boys, yeah. I'm not even that familiar with the Backstreet Boys stuff, besides maybe the song. So I'm like, Oh my god. You got it easy, right? You got this in the bag. This is medieval versions of the songs. Yeah. It's all good. It's kind of funny though. It's pretty good. That was too risky there. Much. Did I do that faster somehow? I guess. It's interesting. Depends on where I am on the ledge though. Because that's too short. Usually a lot of like precision. Oh my god. Ooh. Keep on forgetting that part too. Okay. Sometimes I think I got it. And then other times I just really don't. Oh. You see, I should be able to do this because I lived in the woods growing up, right? Clearly, I know how to jump around these trees. Right? Why don't I have like a bonus to my jumping stat or something? Fuck. Me trying to make funny is backfired immediately. Okay. How's about I'll give myself 10 more big falls. And if I can't get to where I want to be in those 10 big falls, then we're calling it. Because god damn it. I don't know if I can handle the stress right now. God damn, bro. Yeah, that's not a big fall. I'm talking like we get to the bottom. Okay. That's gonna count as like one. That's gonna count as one big fall. God damn. What do you think people like sped around this game, right? Yeah. There was people that would just like full-fledged make sure they got the quickest time possible. Also, hello, hi Spike Kitten. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I don't even realize, what song is even playing? Oh my god. I'm gonna change up the music. How are you doing today? Welcome in. What would even make sense? Sorry if you can hear my neighbors in my wizard tower. Sometimes they're very loud. It's no good. How's about we do some no thoughts head empty kind of music? There we go. I get better by being here. Well, welcome in. Yeah. If you need to relax, that's all good. We've been just having a good time, despite the fact this is a rage game. It's one of those games where it's like, I'm trying not to be mad. But that's kind of the whole point, right? Oh my god. I've seen games like this you can speedrun because there's no RNG. Being a pixel game and see what goes down to the pixel. That's true, that's true. I'm very good at not raging. I'm very in control of my emotions most of the time. Because I'm very familiar with being in tune with them. It's not like suppressing them, but it's more like, oh my god. More laughing at doing silly stuff like that. Like, don't be afraid to, if I fell there. Oh my god. Yeah, don't be afraid to, like, laugh at yourself, because sometimes things are just funny, despite your hardships. I'm gonna say that's 2 for big fall. No, that's 2. We're counting to 10 for big falls. I mean, I get my breathing in check as well. Like, I'm pretty good at, like, not having my temper boil over because of both things. That's 3. God. And now it's 3 for certain. Her. Mumbo. What? Eh? What then? Eh? Old man just talking to himself. There's no sense of where he is at all, even. I'd imagine, at least. Oh, God. So easily stressed, I could never. This is the kind of game where I'm like, it sort of depends. I have an elixir to stop me from, like, being stressed in the first place. Also, so I'm like, I don't know, maybe that's part of it. I don't fully think that's the case, but I'm gonna chalk it up to anything like outside it. I'm juiced to not have like anxiety with my medicine. Yeah. I mean, not me also, like, straight up clenching my legs and... Oh! Gotta reposition sometimes. Holy... Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Hello, Nisa. How are you doing today? Welcome in. We're doing one of my big donation rewards. Is play a rage game. And I'm trying not to stress. Challenge impossible, as I like... My legs are coiled, tense, and I forget to press buttons on the occasion. Welcome in. Good morning, if it's morning for you. I'm not much of a morning person, and for me, normally I stream a good... That's fine. Not a big fall. Not a great thing to happen, but not a big fall. Remember to breathe. Make sure you've got plenty of water. I prefer nights so much. I agree. I'm very much, I mean, I'm literally the night owl. As I... I'm getting back to where I am. Water. You think that babe is even real? I don't know. They might be lying to me. Like they could just be claiming there's some sort of babe. And how would I know, man? The thought is it could just be propaganda. She must. She must be. Never. Okay. I mean, clearly, the game wouldn't lie to us. They said there's a babe at the top. Right? So there has to be. Otherwise, it'd be false advertising. Or something like that. Whenever I hear this man's voice, I feel like running audio. Proper name, proper place, background, blah, blah, blah. Oh my god. Proper name, proper place. Propaganda. You know. Okay. How do I do this? This is the farthest I've been. You know. Okay. That is unfortunate, but that's okay. Picturing old propaganda, but for this game is Babe wants you to climb the tower. Yeah. Do you want a babe at the top of the tower? Yeah. Can't, babe. I'm sleeping. why is she even in this tower? Maybe she's cursed, right? Like, what if she's done something to deserve to... It's for... Princesses just end up in towers, man? Yeah, but like, who made that system? You know? Like, and who made that system? Oh my god. What men want to do is cross oceans and fight dragons, climb towers for us. If I was a babe in a tower, would you climb the tower for me? See, I reversed it. I wonder, what is a man's worth in regards to a woman in a tower? I wonder. Couldn't you fly down? Pretty sure that the princess in this tower could also fly down. You do have wings. You have a point. Say it's like an AU, where I don't have my wings, right? Yeah, climbing gear? Really? You ever done like mountain climbing? Sorry. It was like messing up my my rhythm. Whoever took your your wings first. That's a valid point, I think. I do like my wings. They're very nice. Bouldering. Ooh, my goodness. Isn't that without equipment? That's intense. I'm trying to remember. I've heard about that. If it is, that's very, very intense. A baddie. I feel like any sort of like intense climbing activities are just, it's so interesting. I feel like it would make you have such a nice physique. Like, my thought is, I've always had like big bulk muscles, and if I wanted to get like lean fit instead, I feel like that would be something I'd want to eventually pursue. Either that or swimming, because I used to really love swimming. The adrenaline, you live for it. Oh, interesting. There's a... I don't know if I have a like gym near me that has like a cliff face thing, you know, climbing wall. That's what I was trying to remember. That would be nice. Used to pole dance. Oh, I've heard that. Yeah, that takes a lot of strength, upper body strength. And then joined in twice. Oh, interesting. It does. I've never personally done that, but yeah, I've heard that it takes a lot more strength than some people realize, especially if you want to look very flashy doing it. Core muscles, that's one thing. Ooh. Damn. was probably the biggest fault I've had so far. Oh my god. Oh boy. But I was saying is, I used to be like really, really physically active. Like to the point where I was trying to learn how to be some sort of bodybuilder. It was definitely more bulk muscles than anything. Not generally the shape was there, but I didn't fully understand it as much as I could have because I was young. I was a lot younger at the time. It was like right near the end of high school. So it was like, that's when I first started. And it was a very, very different way to do workouts when you're trying to get like the shape physically. Lack of fall damage in this game is like Monster Hunter. It's true, there's no fall damage at the least. It's nice. If there was fall damage, oh my god, imagine. If there was fall damage in this, I could see it being something where it would be like so much more difficult. You'd have to really change like certain things, but I wonder. Do you think somebody has modded this before to have something like fall damage? Because how many screens would start to like affect your health and stuff? You ever played any horror rage bait games? I've not played much more than this as a rage bait game. But I do like horror. It's not as common as I would say some others. I think more often than not, right now I've been playing a bit of stuff like Final Fantasy's remake of 7, and it's very interesting because I've never played that, and I really, really love it. It's been so fun. Because learning that story for the first time, I start to be like, oh yeah. You can tell when I'm like trying not to rage at this game. Oh my god. I do like horror, but it's like, I think playing horror versus watching horror is a whole different thing. Nowadays versus, I don't know, when I first started streaming, I'd probably get way more like scared at a horror game. So it was like kind of a spectacle. I still probably would, but only because it's been a little bit. Oh, just too close. I do like this No Thoughts Head Empty playlist that I have. It's very stupid but fun. It's great. It's pretty good. It's almost like bossa nova and stuff. Many good horror movies. Yeah, I'm very selective on the horror movies that I watch, or have watched at least. Because it's like, I'm not a person that enjoys stuff involving like access score or anything. Okay, we are back. This is the highest I've been. So. Well, shit. Okay. I was like, don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. It's like every time I say it, too. Enjoy food if you're getting some food. I'm like tensing. Oh my god. No worries. You be jumping. Oh. Enjoy food though. I'm locking in this moment, locking in. You be jumping. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You know, the top. Oh my god. I'm so like locked in that I'm trying not to like, oh my god, yeah, I'm trying not to like hold my breath and stuff. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, unclench. I'm like, I'm getting there. Man. Okay. Yeah. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now keep breathing like normal. Don't just be holding your breath now. I'm trying not to like, you know, stress whilst I'm doing this. And honestly, the silly bossa nova very much feels like it's helping. But I'm not learning from my mistakes. Okay. I feel like, okay. Whenever I'm down there, I'm trying to my best not to fall by like bouncing off the wall onto the ledge I know is there. I was way too high. So I feel like we're in a groove here. Sort of. I'm good. Oh my god. I was holding my breath. So this was where I was thinking, if I make it here, I'll feel success. This was the spot that I was thinking of. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Don't fall immediately. Don't know how that worked, but okay. Oh my goodness. I've made it to the sewer. That is something. I'm gonna just quit while I'm ahead. Quit while I'm ahead. Oh my god. So I don't lose my mind. Let's get it back to our chill vibes game. I am certainly stressed. I didn't rage, but it is something that stresses me out, bro. Oh my god. But today was good. I hope it was very much worth the the effort. Oh my god. So I saved. There's a possibility that I could go back and just go from there. But I don't know how their save systems work. Oh, so nervous. I'm like, I I feel like I haven't eaten. I know I did, but like, maybe I order like food as a treat. Oh my god, wait, did you hear my stomach growl? Oh my... That's messed up. That's crazy. Oh my god. And did not. I swear it might have picked up on the mic. Yeah, I'm probably gonna order some food. But appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I have really good news about Sunday, which is the next time I'll be streaming. It depends, but it might be. I might not be able to set it up in time, but there's a chance that I can get my new PC set up before Monday. So, very, very exciting. Oh boy. It's tremendously like crazy to think about. There's an upgrade happening to my hardware within the next couple days. So that would mean I can get some, some actual Major League Gaming going on. Maybe this Friday I'll be able to play some crazy powerful. Like, what kind of game would even make sense to test the limits of my PC? I wonder. I'll have to think about that. Maybe with getting a new game. Doom, yeah. Doom 64. The quintessential. Maybe. Subnautica. That's actually a good point. Subnautica might actually be one. Yeah. Slime Rancher. I have played Slime Rancher. It was like fine on this PC, but I do feel like Subnautica, being a game that's like very graphic intensive, might be just specifically a good option. Also, I want to say is if you are new here and you haven't already, we have a Discord for our community that will let you know when I'm going live next, because I am wrapping up presently. But I appreciate you being here. If you already followed the stream, you might as well join our Discord. Follow me on other socials and whatnot, because I will be back on Sunday. Sunday, 3 p.m. PST. But it'll ping you if you get the role. It's very good. I like that. I don't like to add everyone on Discord, so I use roles for those that are interested. But this Sunday, I'll be doing some yapping at least, so that'll be nice. Let me think. Is there anything else that is news? I do plan to do some recordings for the voice pack that I owe, as well as trying to write for some ASMR. So what I'll do is do my best to make sure that with everything that I can get some decent, like, at least some good stuff when it comes to that progress. So yeah, thank you for stream. Thank you for being here. I truly have been just, how do I say this? Very, very, very supportive from everybody in the community. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a treat to know. Thank you for making sure that, like, I'm doing good. And thank you for just having fun. Appreciate you all so much. So, let me see as if anybody is live. If not, then we'll just call it. I have a lot of friends that are vibing, but I think that we might just call it here.
Thank you for the stream and for being a very nice background sound as I played Pokemon Pokopia. Have a nice time zone.
I hope you enjoyed Pokopia. Thank you for being here. Again, yeah, I'll be back on Sunday, so don't you miss it. Yeah, we're just going to call it here. Thank you so much for being here, joining me. I'll be back then. As always, love you all to bits. Take care of yourself. And good